Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to talk about angels and how to cope with our stress using angelic support. I know that we are going through challenging times and it can be really stressful, especially if you have if you are leading a fast-paced life wherein you don't get time to breathe, stop, rest, pause. And it can be even more challenging if you're sensitive or higher on the sensitive scale, like I am. If you are somebody who identifies as a highly sensitive person, or you're an artist who uh, tends to look at the world differently in a more reflective perspective, or you are somebody who feels deeply, especially others' emotions, others' thoughts, others' feelings. This video is for you because it could help you cope with your stress levels better. So let's begin. First of all, let's talk about stress. How does stress affect us? And what is stress, right? Like, stress is a very generalized concept, according to me. Stress, according to me, is when our nervous system is not able to cope with the circumstances around us and the emotions it brings within us. And this could happen to anybody. Like, you don't have to be in a certain position to have stress, but you could be somebody who's working in a company, or you could be an entrepreneur, or you could be even somebody who is just somebody who's not working as well, and you could still have stress. And that's okay. I think one of the biggest problems I see with people who have stress, and I include myself in that because I'm a human being, I have a nervous system, and I have stressful days as well, is that uh, we don't cut ourselves a lot of slack when we are stressed out. We go into a state of self criticism, and we negate the things that are good about us, that are nice about us, that we should be loving and the world should be loving and does love about us. So I just wanted to say that if you are having a stressful day today, to remember that A, you are loved, and B, that there might be a lot of, I'm sure actually it's not might, but there might be a lot of good things about you that you might be missing out on. Anyway, it's good to remember that as a reminder, but I also want to say that you don't have to do this alone. Coping with stress levels. I know that we all feel as though it's not always possible to go to the therapist, or it's not always possible to take a massage, or it's not always possible to have a rest day, or take a break, or just sleep in the middle of the day as well. So, practically speaking, what do we do? So, what I do is I soak myself in angelic energy. uh, Granted, I have experience working with angels. It's been 5 years since I have been working with angels, and I know the ways to communicate with them. And I'm psychic, so I receive messages from them. I'm also intuitive and energetically sensitive, so I can feel them. But I'm not saying this to brag about my skills, but to also sort of subtly share that I'm qualified to share this. But what I mean to say here is that angelic help um, can uplift us, can release our stress. Uh, how, you might ask? The ways angels intervene could be directly and indirectly. So if you're really stressed out and you just need a reminder, because on some days we just need a reminder to step out, walk, breathe a little bit, step out in the fresh air, because fresh air can clear our mind, or just have a cup of warm tea that can help us feel soothed, or watch a video with somebody who has a soothing voice. For example, today I was having a monstrous day, and I think I'm just understating that. But I uh, had to step away from my laptop, and I sort of had a mini breakdown in the bathroom. And then I came out and realized that I had to step into self compassion mode. And I did. And I felt like maybe because I was in a cafe, I sort of. I sort of cupped my hands around a warm glass of water and felt the warmth. And I put on Louise Hay's video, and she is somebody who really uplifts me very quickly. I love hearing her voice. She's got a very soothing voice. If you all know about Louise Hay, she is the founder of Heal Your Life philosophy that works with affirmation, self love, mirror work. So, if you're interested in her work, you can definitely check her work out. But the point is that I had to remind myself that I was allowed to be in a state where I could soothe myself, and you could do that too. And how did I do that? I might think I did it by myself, but in reality, I'm pretty sure one of my angels whispered that thought into me, or gave me that thought, or gave me that feeling to just stop and listen to something soothing and focus on self compassion. So, angels can do that. They can give us thoughts that are very sort of sort of are driven from a place of self love. They can remind us to look after ourselves, to do things that truly makes us feel like we are held and we are soaked in love. And that could be very different for you, right? Like, for example, your angels might encourage you to uh, do some shopping if that's what lights you up or makes you feel soothed. Or although I don't advise you to go on a shopping spree, that's not what I mean, but you get the point. um, or your angels might tell you to call a friend, just talk to a friend. uh, or your angels might tell you to clean your home if you're somebody who um, gets a joy from cleaning your home. My sister gets a lot of peace when she cleans her house, and I don't mean like once in a day or something, but it just keeps it really spick and span. She's told me that it helps her feel better, so I know that that could also be an angelic guidance. So stuff like that. And you don't have to be an angel expert to receive such guidance, because uh, although it is beneficial to learn about angels, but I'm just saying if you are stressed today, it might not be practical for you to quickly learn about angels. It takes time and it takes a lot of practice. So what do? You try to listen to your the softest thought and the softest voice in your mind that can tell you that hey, stop, look after yourself, sort of a thing. uh, um, and that could be intuitive, that could be an emotional sort of message, or that could be a thought, or that could be an idea, or that could genuinely feel like a reminder, like almost your mind is reminding you to do something. And that could be your angel speaking to you. So the the key here is to be very aware of what is the softest thought that you're getting, or the softest feeling that you're getting, or the softest emotion that you're feeling. And when I mean soft, I mean an emotion that makes you feel like you're held, like you're kind to yourself, um, and that you're able to stop and do something for yourself. So, these are some ways angels can help us feel supported, especially if you're having a stressful day. And of course, if things are very severe, and the situation for which you're stressed out for is extremely it's logically not possible to stop and pause, um, and sort of have a cup of tea or go for a walk or clean your home or shop or whatever, etc. What you could do is you could ask your guardian angels to pray for you, and to pray for um, the situation. And you could also ask your guardian angels to support you to overcome what you're stressed out about. And may I just say, I'm sorry if you are stressed out about something, especially because I understand how difficult a stressful situation can be. Again, if you're somebody who's sensitive or highly sensitive, I know that stress can act upon us very differently, quite severely sometimes. And I just want to take a moment to empathize with you and share that you're not alone. Um, if it helps, I was stressed out today, so I know how you feel. And I do have to say though that um, human beings in general are very resilient, uh, and we are stressed out one day, but the next day we get up and we show up in the world and move on, which tells us a lot about ourselves, right? Like it tells us that um, we have it in us to recognize stress, deal with stress, but also overcome stress, and to do that repeatedly. Uh, so I think in theory and in practical, we should not be stressed about being stressed, is what I mean to say. Uh, but I hope this video helps. And if you're looking for concrete angelic support, I would love to invite you to join me in a free clarity call where we could discuss your challenges further, whether it's challenges with your emotional health, with your energetic health, if you're going through a difficult, traumatizing situation for whatever reason. Um, or if you have gifts like I do, if you have psychic gifts, intuitive gifts, if you have emotional gifts, and just gifts that help you see the world differently. I just want you to know that you're not alone. Your angels are with you, and I'm surely happy to support you in understanding your gifts better. So to do so, please click on the description, the link in the description, and book a call. And I'll see you in the call if you wish to join me. Uh, Thank you for watching this video. It was really nice chatting with you today. I really thought I would not make a video today because I was so exhausted from all the stress I was taking. But then something struck me. I was like, okay, this is actually a good topic to speak about because this is a very real problem. I have stress, and if you're a human being, at some point you would have had stress. And angels are for everybody, not just for me. You don't have to be sort of special to have angels. Everybody has angels. You just have to believe that they exist. And again, you don't have to be stressed about it. Just a tip there. You just have to like go with it. And when in doubt, always ask your guardian angels to pray for you. And please remember, we don't pray to the angels because angels are not meant to be worshipped. According to me, that's my belief system, and that's the way my angels have taught me to work with them. We treat angels as friends, which means we maintain equality. And we treat them as on the same level as us. So please never pray to angels. You ask them to pray for you. And I know this is sort of a, you might be like, but that it doesn't that put them sort of below us? Well, somebody has to sort of be able to watch over the situation, and because we are calling on the angels, it's best if they do, right? So yeah. All right, thank you for watching this video. If you found it helpful, I would really appreciate it if you could like and share this video and subscribe to my channel. And please share my videos with your friends, your colleagues, your loved ones, your lovers, your children, your teachers, everybody who you might think would benefit from the content in this channel. I speak about art, spirituality, angels, sensitivity, and high sensitivity very often. You can feel free to check out the other videos on my channel. They are very educational, um, and I'm sure that will help you in your journey, especially if you're sensitive, highly sensitive, or uniquely gifted. And you're artistic as well. I do a lot of content on art. So, yeah. Thank you and bye.